Hello you guys, welcome back. So today I am going to be talking to you guys about a little bit of my tips on how I got my internship in the fashion industry and just to how get into the fashion industry and just like tips on that in general. And I kind of take you guys along like in the morning with me. I literally just went tanning. Honestly, I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and then went tanning. So I'm just gonna show you guys a clip of that. And then, yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into the tips for you. Good morning, you guys. I just woke up and then washed my face, and I'm literally on my way to the pool because it is like prime tanning hour. It's like, I think 85 degrees and like 8 UV rays, I don't know, whatever, I don't know, but I'm gonna go tan my ass off. So this is just walking in on the second floor of the pool. On the right side is just like a lot of like trees that are planted, which is so cute. And then there's the gate, and for every gate that you like walk into, you need like a little fob, as you see, that I'm gonna like put in. It looks like a weird little key thing, but yeah, you walk in and there's the pool and like there's some seating areas. And it's so pretty at night too, like there's some twinkling lights that you guys just saw, so that's so cute. And there's like glass windows right there. And if you're wondering, yes, this is like fake grass or something. I don't really know. I'm in like the podcast room of my apartment complex, so I just wanted to change the scenery from doing everything in my room and in my apartment, because I feel like I've already done 2 videos just chilling in my apartment, so I feel like I just need to change the scenery. But yeah, there's like fake grass and shit all around me, so that's kind of fun. So tip number 1 is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is literally your best friend no matter what job you want to get into. For me at least, the fashion industry, if you guys want to go into it, you know how hard it is. Like, it is highly competitive and it is so super fast paced. So I created like my LinkedIn account, I think my freshman year of college, so like about 4 years ago, and I go on LinkedIn every single day. Literally my top 3 social media websites that I go on the most right now on my phone are Snapchat, TikTok, and LinkedIn. And honestly, like, that's the best thing you can do. Just go on LinkedIn constantly and look up, for tip number 2, your school alumni. So I go to University of Iowa, so I looked up like my dream jobs that I wanted to go into, like working at like Vogue, Vanity Fair, Chanel, like Balenciaga, whatever brand you want to go into. And it should say on the bottom if you already connected with a lot of people that go to University of Iowa or like whatever school you do go to, and it says like 3 alumni go here or like 3 alumni work here. So yeah, you want to keep a lookout for that, because then you can email them and be like, oh, like just have a conversation starter about your school. Be like, oh, I'm a senior at University of blah blah, and I'm trying to get into the fashion industry. Do you have any advice for me? And honestly, like, email as many people as you can, because out of the 50 people you're gonna email, like maybe like 4 or 5 will get it like back to you, because like I said before, it's such a fast-paced industry. So tip number 3 is your resume. And what I do is I go into, like, every time I apply for a different job in fashion, it's not like all the same kind. So some of them are in like magazine editing, like fashion editors, and then some of them are in like PR. Or like some of them are like assistant buyers, stuff like that. So every single one of them is a little bit different from the other. And I look at like their qualifications and their requirements, and I incorporate keywords that they have. Like, let's say they have detail-oriented, highly organized, and really good in Adobe Photoshop. So don't lie, obviously, but if I'm good at those things, I'm gonna make sure to incorporate that into my resume, because not every person looks at every applicant's resume like word for word, like every single line. They literally just scan it, excuse me, they just scan it and look for keywords, and if you don't have a lot of keywords, they're honestly just gonna toss it, because then it's just no use for them. So make sure you also say what you do at your company, but also how did it help the company grow. So you don't just want to say like, oh, I like worked in a consulting firm. make sure you like tell them what you did and why did what you did help the company grow, and make sure you use like numbers. So say like you're like a social media like influencer or whatever, be like, oh, like I work for TikTok and I'm like a brand ambassador. I increased sales by this much, plus like I increased like this many followers, stuff like that, so that they have an exact idea of what you did and how much you helped them. So the fourth tip is to email everyone in the field that you want to work in. So by everyone, I literally mean as many as you can, because if you just email like one person a day, like you're literally not going to get anywhere. Last year I was emailing up to like I would take like certain days and just spend that on emailing people, and I think I emailed like over like 30 people a day, and that was just like once a day. So I would like email like 30 people like 3 times a week or whatever, and I just kept building that up because you want to get your name out there. Once I was emailing people from like Chanel, Vogue, Vanity Fair, Elle Magazine, Glamour Magazine, stuff like that. You're also just getting your name out there, and just don't think you're being annoying, because they love answering your questions. Trust me, like a lot of the people I emailed like on LinkedIn and just like messaging on other apps, they were super sweet and they got back to me, and they were like, oh, if you have any other questions, make sure to email me, and like this is my contact info. So they love helping other people out that want to get into the industry as well. So don't be hesitant because you think that you're bothering them. They 100% want to help you, and they're also just looking out for you. So yeah, don't be nervous at all about emailing people. They just want to help you out. This tip is honestly the reason why I got the internship that I'm working at now, and it is just following up. So I emailed this one girl at the internship. She was in charge of the interns, and it was, I think, last year, yeah, a little bit over a year ago, and I told her what I wanted to do and how I want to just work in the fashion industry, and she would email me back and forth, and I kid you not, I wrote it down, we had over 32 emails back and forth, because last year, after COVID, everything like got shut down, so not many people were taking interns, and a lot of people were just losing their jobs. And I actually did have a previous internship in New York City, but it got canceled because of that. And then at the beginning of this year, I started emailing her again, and I was like, okay, like, hi, how are you doing? Like, I was wondering if you guys were still looking for interns for the summer. And she emailed me back, and I just kept asking questions, and she answered all of them. So we literally wrote back like 32 emails back and forth. And I was following up every like week, 2 weeks, because I knew she was busy, so I didn't want to like bombard her every single day that I wasn't getting an email. I would give her like a couple weeks, obviously, because like I said before, it's such a high, like fast-paced industry and everyone's always busy. So yeah, I kept following up, and she was like, thank you for like waiting, this and this, and then she asked me when I can fly out to LA. So that's how I got this internship. Yeah, those are my tips on how to get an internship in the fashion industry, or to just get a job in general in this industry, because it is so hard, and especially right now after COVID, like not that many people are hiring, and things are just starting to like start up again. So I'm also still applying, because right now my internship is in like the fashion public relations industry, but I originally want to work into like be an assistant buyer for like Chanel, Michael Kors, Balenciaga, stuff like that. Or I also want to be a fashion editor at like magazines like Vogue, Glamour, stuff like that. So I'm also still applying, but just honestly, just keep your head up, and if you just like follow up, like I said before, and just use LinkedIn. Literally, if you don't have an account, make an account right now, because that is, I don't even care how old you are, if you're like a freshman in high school, a senior in high school, freshman in college, make it right now, because this is literally the key tool that's going to help you grow your network and get jobs and internships in the future, and get promotions as well. Like, it doesn't matter if you have like a full-time job right now, it's going to help you so much to get like wherever you want to be within like your career path. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, you guys, and then I will see you guys in the next video. my god, does it look like I'm just laying in the grass, like, gracefully? Oh my god, this is actually really cute for, like, pictures. Oh my god, I'm gonna get roasted. But it's okay.